Good day, beautiful people. I am the Inspirational Lady Noble 365 Tarot. Welcome to my channel. I really appreciate you being here. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe. I trust you'll love this vibe, and everything you need to know about me is in the description below. This will be past, present, or future, you or someone around you. So take what resonates, leave the rest for someone else. This is a general read. This is not a personal read. If you'd like a personal read, just check out the description below, and I'll be happy to assist you with doing so. Remember that tarot is a tool, is not the final rule. It's a good idea to have an empty cup when you are on Lady Noble's channel and you really want to see what's up, okay? All are welcome on the channel and all contributions are highly appreciated, okay? Today we're tapping to the zodiac sign of Taurus, Sun, Moon, Horizon, or any placement in your chart. Let's see what's going on for the Taurus, okay? Taurus, there could be someone who's coming to you with a lot of concern, starting off with the Five of Pentacles. This isn't your energy, Taurus, but this is someone around you who could be concerned about some kind of hardship that they are experiencing. Someone could be coming to you to ask you for a favor, Taurus. Someone could be asking you for a favor, such as a financial loan, or maybe there's someone that needs a place to stay, or someone may just want some advice from you, okay? This person that is coming to you, they see you as someone who's very abundant with the Nine of Cups energy, Taurus. They see you as very influential as well, okay? You could be someone who's in the spotlight. If it's not on social media, it could be in your personal life. You could have a lot of friends, a lot of associates. You could be very popular and people look up to you. You could have a status, okay? This person feels like that you could have some kind of information that, or maybe a job lead I'm picking up, some kind of information on a job, okay? And so you're very well respected, Taurus, in your community, on your job, and in your life. People feel like Taurus is the one that makes things happen. You get ish popping. And so people admire and respect you for this. And so this person is coming to you because they also feel like you're someone that they can confide in, that they can trust. They feel like they can trust you with the information that they're going to share. This information may be something, Taurus, pertaining to why they are in this hardship of Five of Pentacles. And so they may not trust anyone, or they may not have anyone around them who they feel can give them the proper information, okay? But they see you as someone that has it going on, and they feel like you're very resourceful, you're very smart. This could be a relative, this could be a friend, okay? This could also be someone that you were once dating who ghosted you. You may find out this person ghosted you because they were going through some kind of hardship. They were having some kind of situation going on with them that they could have been ashamed of. When you last saw this person, they could have been in the energy, Taurus, of the King of Pentacles, male or female. Maybe they were, doing well financially, but life has changed, things happen, and Taurus, they're very ashamed to approach you, but they're going to be brave, and they will be possibly reaching out, okay? To either ask for advice or ask for a loan. That's the message, okay? They need advice or they need a loan. Maybe this person is behind on their bills. Maybe they just want to borrow money to avoid being put out, out in the cold, or evicted from their home, or I'm hearing avoid a repossession as well of a vehicle, and they feel like you have it. But this is someone who also, not for everybody, but for some people, Taurus, that you may have dated, and they may have all of a sudden became MIA. You probably wonder, like, well, where is so-and-so? And they're going to explain to you what happened to them and what they're going through and how embarrassed that they feel. And they just felt it was better just to ghost you, even though it may have affected you in some way, in one way or another. You may find it to be disrespectful or inconsiderate of your feelings, okay? This person may be kind of indecisive about approaching you, but I'm picking up for some, they are going to approach, and some of them, they could be, Taurus, feeling like you are celebrating living the good life, They already see you as the Nine of Pentacles, someone very abundant, very smart. You have your own, you know how to get to it, and you're very popular too. People people speak highly of you, okay? And you could also be that go-to person who people trust. There's something about the conversation that they're going to have. They only trust sharing this information with you. So this could be something as simple as, just maybe they've lost their job, or they're not working. They could be working, but not working where they used to work, and things in their life they've had to maybe downgrade, or get rid of the house and go to an apartment, not have three cars, have one instead. But whatever it is, they're feeling embarrassed or ashamed about it. Okay. So, yeah. And so you may be willing to hear this person out. I'm picking up with the Queen of Swords, Taurus. You may, in the beginning, you may tell this person to give you time, or you'll get back to them, okay? Because the way that they left so abruptly and waited so long, I'm hearing, for some of you, not for all of you. So you may be willing to hear this person out, Taurus. Then again, you may not, okay? But the choice is yours. It is up to you, okay, on whether or not you're going to help this person or hear them out, okay? This person could just want advice as well, okay? There's something special about you. There's something about you, Taurus, that is leading them to you. They feel like you can help them regain their stability and their balance in their life, okay? I'm also picking up, I think I mentioned, they feel like you could connect them to some kind of employment, some kind of job or career. Maybe you have a reputation for helping people find employment. Maybe you are someone who has connections. Maybe you're connected to people who are in management positions, okay? But they feel like speaking to you is the answer, with the Hierophant energy. It's like speaking to the Taurus. There's something about you is the answer to all of their problems. They feel like if they were, even if you're saying, well, I'm not going to talk to them, I don't appreciate what they did, they feel like, "Ugh, talking to the Taurus will make my day. If I could just get in touch with them, I know I can get that job. Or if I get in touch with Taurus, I know they'll loan me that money, or they've got information or resources." Okay. All right. So this person does, even though possibly they may have ghosted you, or if they haven't and you just haven't been in contact with this person, Taurus, this person does hold you in high regard. They have a lot of respect for you. They may also share with you that they feel, Taurus, like you are out of their league. Okay, they may express to you that they feel intimidated by you because you are successful, because you are smart, you are independent, and you are well known for taking care of business, whomever you are, Sun, Moon, or Rising, or any placement. Okay, they also could be concerned that you may be in a new connection, you may be in a new relationship at this time, Taurus. So they could be kind of leery, like, should I approach? They're probably involved. They probably got somebody. What if I knock on their door and their spouse answers the door? What am I going to say? So they have a lot of different, they have like a million inferior thoughts just running through their mind, racing through their mind about how they're going to approach you, if they should, and when. But I see them coming towards you, and this person may feel they're going to give off some nervous energy to you. You're going to right away like, wow, they're nervous, they're shooken. Okay, it's because they're going through some things that they are ashamed of. And they kind of want to have an open confession to you about what happened. Okay. You may have, when you were with this person, you may feel that this person gave off an energy or a vibe that they weren't the committal type, that they wanted to see other people. You may have also felt, Taurus, when you were dating them, that they had you feeling like you had to fight for their time, you had to fight for their attention, and this turned you off. This turned you off so much that you began to pour into yourself. You began to work on your Nine of Cups out here. You began to work on your Pentacles and your Four of Wands, being in the energy of celebrating. You said, well, I'm going to go elsewhere. I'm not going to fight and pine for anyone's attention Taurus, and I know my worth. And Tauruses are nothing to play with. If you know, you know. They're nothing to play with. Taurus said, I'm going to sit on my throne and, concentrate on building and enhancing my own life. And that's exactly what you have been doing. I don't see you getting back with this person romantically, but you may choose to. I'm hearing someone say, I'm not going to loan, I'm going to give you. So to avoid conflict, instead of loaning this person any money, you're going to like give them a donation. You're going to give them some money. Basically, you're not going to have the expectation of it coming back, because if they're having financial hardships and they're coming to you for a loan and they've already ghosted you possibly in the future, or they may not, they may have just lost contact with you. But if they're expressing that they're going through a hardship, I'm picking up that you're not going to loan them. And for those who are going to offer help, you're going to offer to give them maybe half of what they're asking for. And you're going to tell them, look, this is a gift. You don't have to pay it back. And I don't see you getting back with them romantically, but you're going to have a conversation with them. Um, okay, Taurus, very classy, very classy. And they're going to be very shocked. Okay. You're going to be like, look, I can't give you all, but I'll give you half. And this is a gift. This is not a loan. And you're going to have that conversation and wish them well and allow them to carry on with their life. And that pretty much makes sense, because if they're sharing with you that they're going through a hardship, that way you don't have to have the expectation that they're going to pay you back, and they're really not in the condition to do so. Okay. This person may express, how much they love and care about you, but you have moved on. Time has moved on, but you're not holding any bitterness or ill will. You're even willing to hear this person out and help where you can, but I don't see you taking them back. You're choosing to move forward, and as you should. As you should, because things for the Taurus is moving forward. The wheel is turning in your favor, and a lot of great things are happening. You're in your place of peace, and the Taurus don't want anybody destroying or interrupting that. So this concludes the read for the zodiac sign of Taurus. Later.